The Virupaksha Temple is an ancient Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Shiva, located in Hampi, Karnataka, India. It is considered one of the most sacred and important Shiva temples in India. The temple is situated on the southern bank of the Tungabhadra river and is surrounded by a group of monuments that are part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Hampi. History of Virupaksha Temple. The history of the Virupaksha Temple is long and complex. The temple is believed to have been built in the 7th century AD by the Chalukya dynasty. The Chalukyas were a powerful Hindu dynasty that ruled over much of South India from the 6th to the 12th centuries. The Chalukyas were patrons of Hindu art and architecture, and the Virupaksha Temple is one of their finest surviving works. The temple is built in the Dravidian style of architecture, which is characterized by its ornate carvings and sculptures. The Virupaksha Temple was later expanded and renovated by the Vijayanagara Empire in the 14th century. The Vijayanagara Empire was a powerful Hindu empire that ruled over much of South India from the 14th to the 16th centuries. The Vijayanagara rulers were also patrons of Hindu art and architecture, and they added several new structures to the Virupaksha Temple complex, including a large gopuram and a number of mandapas. Architecture. The temple's most striking feature is its 9-tiered eastern gopuram, which stands at an impressive height of 50 meters. The gopuram is richly decorated with sculptures of Hindu deities and mythical creatures, showcasing the artistry of Dravidian craftsmanship. The main shrine of the Virupaksha Temple houses a large lingam, a symbolic representation of Lord Shiva. The Sanctum Sanctorum, the innermost chamber of the shrine, is dimly lit and exudes an aura of sanctity. The lingam is adorned with gold and jewels, and devotees offer prayers and offerings to seek blessings from Lord Shiva. The temple complex features several mandapas, pillared halls used for various rituals and ceremonies. The most notable is the Kalyana Mandapa, where the sacred marriage of Lord Shiva and Pampadevi is celebrated during the Hampi festival. The Virupaksha Temple is adorned with intricate carvings and sculptures that depict scenes from Hindu mythology, narrate stories of gods and goddesses, and showcase the mastery of Dravidian sculptors. These carvings can be found on the walls, pillars, gopurams, and other structures throughout the temple complex. Significance. The main shrine of the temple houses a large lingam, the symbolic representation of Lord Shiva. The lingam is considered to be a powerful source of divine energy and is worshipped with great devotion by pilgrims. The temple also houses shrines dedicated to Pampa Devi, the consort of Lord Shiva, and Virupakshini, a form of goddess Durga. These deities are revered for their protective powers and blessings. The Virupaksha Temple has been a popular pilgrimage destination for Hindus for centuries. The temple is particularly crowded during the annual Hampi festival, when thousands of devotees gather to celebrate the sacred marriage of Lord Shiva and Pampa Devi. The Virupaksha Temple is an outstanding example of Dravidian architecture, characterized by its towering gopurams, intricate carvings, and symmetrical layout. The temple's architecture embodies the rich cultural heritage of South India and reflects the artistic achievements of the Chalukya and Vijayanagara dynasties. The Virupaksha Temple has been a source of inspiration for artists, poets, and writers for centuries. Its grandeur and beauty have been captured in paintings, sculptures, poems, and stories, further cementing its place in Indian cultural heritage. Festivals and rituals. This is the most significant festival at Hampi, held annually during the months of March or April. The festival marks the celestial marriage of Lord Shiva and Pampa Devi, and it is a grand spectacle of color, devotion, and cultural exuberance. Celebrated in December, the Phalapuja festival commemorates the divine union of Lord Shiva and Pampa Devi. The festival is marked by elaborate rituals, offerings of fruits and flowers, and a procession of the temple's sacred chariot. Conservation efforts. The development of a comprehensive management plan for the Virupaksha Temple and the Hampi World Heritage Site, encompassing conservation strategies, visitor management, and community engagement. Conducting detailed archaeological surveys and documentation of the temple complex to understand its structural integrity, historical significance, and architectural features. Implementing conservation and restoration projects to address deterioration, damage, and wear and tear caused by natural factors, human activities, and time. Fostering awareness and education among local communities about the importance of preserving the Virupaksha Temple and its cultural heritage. Collaborating with international experts and organizations to share knowledge, techniques, and resources for the preservation of the temple. The Virupaksha Temple is not merely a place of worship. It is a living embodiment of India's rich heritage, a vibrant hub of festivals and rituals, and a sanctuary for those seeking spiritual solace. Its enduring presence serves as a reminder of the profound impact of Hinduism on Indian culture and the timeless significance of faith and devotion.